So bring it on, fresh, fervent, fevered, how it always was and how it always will be. Feel it, this is where it starts. Whatever your ambitions, a good beginning is the perfect way to get things underway. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. The action has already started.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
He's being urged to shoot. He's played it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
And the shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Classon is offering a wry smile there.
And that should get the job done. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, that's fabulous. Kotarski gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Now it's Højlund. Aimed beyond the defence. Can he finish? And he's had a hit. Missed by a fraction. Neither side yet able to find the net. That is a great pick out. He's got away, and he welcomes it in. And the shot! Oh, it's hit the post! Now there's one of the players of the week. Vinicius, Jr. Nice defending, it's got the job done. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. There will be a throw-in, and he's managed to gift it back. Ødegaard. Over to the left. It's come to nothing. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Good running, strong and purposeful. Nicely weighted ball. Gets into some space. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Pass somewhat off target.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Saka receives it in a wide position. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Havertz touches it back. Applies the finish! Oh, the ball's come loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. Very nicely done. And a chance! They've done it! The crowd demanded, and he was thrilled to oblige. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Vinicius Jr.
Arsenal have taken the lead.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled.
Oh, what has happened here? It's run loose here. Havertz. Ødegaard.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
The attendance for this match was 60,179.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Ødegaard driving forwards. Quality ball. So the team separated just by the one goal, which came early in the second period, and the score is 1-0. James. It's Saka. And it's Ødegaard. Ødegaard ploughing through the middle. Ødegaard! It's a goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Substitution. Substitution for Arsenal, number 29.
Arsenal can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Højlund.
Arsenal are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
It's good pressure, good intensity.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
And he's managed to get free. Cleared away. Ball's gone out of play. There's the header! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Arsenal have time on their side now, as well as a two-goal lead. It is just about done. Played out to the left flank. Arsenal clearly now in lead preservation mode. Ødegaard. Müller. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice... It's Gabriel Jesus! Oh, Denied brilliantly.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
And now a sudden chance to counter. 5 minutes to add. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Delaney. And that's that. Arsenal are chirpy, cheerful and contented. It was a comprehensive display throughout, and their tactician-in-chief can draw great satisfaction from it. Ødegaard picking up the Man of the Match
Please be made
award,
aware
and
that
no
smoking
surprise
is
there.
only permitted in designated areas.
How would you
within these
summarise what
grounds.
we've seen today then, Jim?
Arsenal definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the
Hello,
promise
everybody,
of a
and
match that
welcome
will
to
really
today's
get the
match.
juices flowing.
Sporting.
I'm
against
Peter Drury,
Arsenal.
and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
I think a lot's going to be expected of this guy, Rasmus Højlund. I think he's got the heart for it. And you need that if you really want to improve and get up there with the very best. And I see that in him. I think there's an honest character underneath. I think he's got the right attitude. He wants to apply himself. And I think if he can do that successfully, he's going to start scoring the amount of goals he would like.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Havertz. Well, now. Havertz! Oh, that is beyond special! A worldie and a half! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Arsenal take the lead!
Goal scorer for Arsenal after 16 minutes is
No space,
number
no
29.
problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
James. Arsenal are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. And that's a goal kick. Somewhat off target. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's tidy. He's having it! Crossbar comes to the rescue. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And he's had it nicked away. Opts for safety.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at
Can he finish? Just off target. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's away. Vinicius Jr. Here's and a chance! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Arsenal really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And that's been intercepted. And the half-time whistle goes. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps, that's not too much to ask.
Arsenal go in at half-time with a slender 1-goal lead. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. He's having a go! Oh, belter! About as smooth as it gets! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it, he will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Arsenal are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Trincão's cross. And it's hoisted clear. Saka. He's a sharp little ball here. That's good vision. He's gone for goal! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Almost the perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level.
Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. That has been slung wide. And that's gone all the way through to the keeper. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. He's in a great position here. Gets into some space. Cross needs... Oh, smashing header! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Substitution for Sporting, number 17.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Rice. Ødegaard being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, and the creator-in-chief is unsurprisingly being treated as a special case now.
Decent chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are pulling clear here. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
A case now of complete control. De Bast. Oh no, this does not look good. Now it's Højlund. He's had a shot! Magnificent! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And just like that, he is up and running at once! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Coming on to replace him is
It's become a case of men against boys.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Looking to play him in. Tries a shot! They've scored! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came up beautifully.
number 97.
Sporting making another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Sporting playing for pride here. The match surely beyond them. Good ball, good take. Rice. It's Saka. And it's James. De Bast. Ah, he's given it away.
6 added minutes has
Rice.
been indicated.
And he was quick to react. Suarez. Gabriel concedes a free kick for that. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. And looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Gonzalo Inacio. Out towards the flank. He slings it in. He's tried one! Oh, that is rather wayward. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Arsenal really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling, and that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. Vinicius Jr. picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
The local police.
Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.